Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to another day in the life of a hapless landscape photographer. Today I'm going to be visiting a little gem of a find here at the popular location of Hayborough. That's right Steve, not Happisburgh. I've been looking forward to this one since I shot here last summer, and my expectations are high, as you may be able to tell by the beaming smile all over my face. Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to Happisburgh. No, it's Hayborough. And the clue's in the name. Yes, it's a happy place because I'm at the seaside, and I love the seaside. One of my favourite places to be. Now, if you've been here before, you've probably got a fair idea of what I'm going to shoot. Now, I'm pretty sure you think it's those sea defences over there, but it's not. I may get them on the way back though. Now, there are very few benefits to being a small YouTube channel. I don't get paid for what I do. It costs me a fortune every time I go out, and I have to spend many hours every week editing videos and images. But there is one thing that benefits me the most, and that's the retrospective view of my day out taking photos. So, what are we going to be shooting today? I'll not keep you in suspenders any longer. It's a groyne, but not any groyne. No, it's not this one. No, it's definitely not this one. Nice try, but it's not that one either. No, I've come specifically to photograph this one. But we got a bit of a problem. There seems to be a lack of water. Now, anyone that's come and shot at Happisburgh before will know it's a low tide shoot. And will probably know it's called Hayborough, Steve. But I'm further up the beach. And this has gone out a lot further than I anticipated. So, let me show you the images that I got in the past. And I was hoping to improve on those compositions. Well, it's fairly obvious that I've got a timing issue here. I should have realised after my last shoot I needed to be here about 2.5 hours after the tide had turned. So there's the first issue. But the second issue, well, that's the big one for me. So, with my expectations dashed, how do I move on through the rest of my day? Now, I love every single one of those images. I really do struggle to pick the best one. So why am I trying to improve on them? Well, I did think maybe I could break the horizon that little bit more with the marker post on the end of the pier, jetty, whatever they're called. So that was the plan for today. And we've got a bit of red hue in the sky. It's been there all day. It's a bit of a hazy, summery feel to it, even though we're right at the beginning of February. Definitely going to break the horizon today, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do. Right, so I've come down pretty low on it. Oh, I don't like that. These cross members actually sit right on the horizon. That's not good. I want to be about here. Nope. About there. Okay, we're going there. Let's do a sweep. Well, I can't stop everything from being on the horizon, unfortunately. Okay, here's an example of where I could just analyse the images when I get back home. Now with this one I really feel I should have dropped ultra low and got the horizon so that it sat between the cross member and those sticky uppy bits. And that would have eliminated this stanchion, upright, whatever you want to call it, from being stuck on that horizon, which completely does my head in. So that's our first composition in the bag. It's a tiny bit underexposed, but I think that's going to be totally fine. Well, because I'm not going to get what I want, I've got about another 10-15 minutes before the sunset proper arrives, which will then push us into blue hour. So I think we're going to make our way back down towards Happisburgh. Hayborough. And see if we can get some of those classic sea defences that are being destroyed by the tide. Yeah, bit of blue hour long exposure. I'm not going to do the bell. I don't think the tide's going to actually reach it. So, yeah, that's the plan. Just waiting for this 2-minute exposure to finish on this one. So with hindsight being 2020, I feel this was the first mistake of the day. I think I should have just given up on that particular groin because I've got shots that are so much better than this, and moved on to other subjects and allowed myself some time to capture them. But hey ho, I've done what I've done. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so I actually took another shot, but we need to get down to these sea defences. Look at that. Beautiful soft colour in the sky, perfect for long exposure and minimalism. Wonderful. Well, the bonus to doing it this way is I'm walking in the direction that I need to shoot. Shooting behind me, no, that's pointless. The stuff I need to shoot's in front of me. That over there. So, I'm looking at my compositions as I'm making my way along. I'm not having to turn around to see if there's a better angle shooting the other way. I just got to get there. After saying that, looks like we're getting something going on behind us as well. Nice red strip just running across the sky. Now here's an example of where the video helps me. I'm staring straight at the potential of a reflection shot of some gorgeous pink hues, and I've completely missed it. Let's quickly do that one then. Not only did I miss the reflection shot, but in the time it took me to set up this composition, that light just slowly faded away. Pretty sure that water around the feet of your tripod isn't very good. Well, I think that's going to be the last of it. It's just that tinge there now. I might have picked up a little bit more than I've got there now, but not much, that's for sure. Rushed composition as well. Never mind, at least I don't have to run now to get up to the rest of the groins. Groins, stanchions, wooden things in the sea. I don't know what they're called. So, I think we'll get this one, and then we'll wander down there, see if anything's going on. So finally I've settled down and I've accepted the conditions for what they are and not tried to force something that isn't there. So at least the day isn't a total loss, and I do manage to grab one more photo on the way back. So what is the benefit of doing YouTube, and how does it help my photography? Well, it's having that third person perspective of what you do. It's something that you don't see when you're out and about on your own. It really does give you an insight into how your day has gone, as well as highlighting the potential that you've missed. And for me, that's invaluable. Well, that's me officially done here at Happisburgh. but the final time, it's Hayborough, you numpty. Great place. I'm gonna have to come down and just dedicate myself to these groynes that are out in the sea at some stage. I think that's gonna be the next time I come here. And hopefully I'll get my groyne, I can't say it, and hopefully I'll get my groyne covered in water, like the last time. So I think it's time for me to get back to the car. I've got a 4.5 hour drive now, back to Gloucester, Sunday night, and I've got work in the morning. Well, I couldn't resist one more. Let's put the light on. That was it.